He wanted to sit with you out there.
Yeah, I'm ready. They're sending me the POD stuff.
Well, sitting up here, you.
Live streaming.
Oh, Rich. Rich, you want to sit up here? Your wife sit up here too?
Oh goodness! Can we grab a chair?
There we go.
Open it up a little.
Appreciate you. Of course. With John here.
Yeah, that's fine.
Johnny, sit there. I was going to get some things to me for you.
Yeah, and then when you're done, I'll come back up and close. Very good. All right. All right. Good morning. My name is John Zanino, and I'm your Director of Henrico Recreation and Parks. And what a beautiful day to share some exciting news with the Tuckahoe District and also other residents of Henrico County right here on this land. So before we get into that news, I'd like to recognize a few special guests with us. We have two members from our Board of Supervisors here. We have our Chairman of the Board from the Brooklyn District, Mr. Dan Schmidt. And from the Tuckahoe District, Mr. Jody Rogish. I believe I saw also from our school board, our chair of the school board, Marcy Shea. I believe I saw her here. And then from our Park and Recreation Advisory Commission from the Three Chop District, we have Mr. Philip Parker. Who else? And from the Planning Commission, we have Bob Shippey. I believe Tuckahoe District? Three Chop District, thank you. And then also from the Board of Supervisors office, we have the county manager, from the county manager's office, we have the county manager, John Vitokis. All right, so I'm going to turn it over to Mr. Rogish to share our exciting news with you.
Thank you, John. And thank you for everyone for being here today. Can you guys hear me okay? So good morning. So on behalf of the Board of Supervisors, I am honored to be with you here today as we celebrate a wonderful partnership and another significant step forward for the future of Henrico County. Today marks an exciting milestone for the county and specifically for the Tuckahoe District. We are here today to recognize one of Henrico's corporate citizen, the 80th year corporate citizen, the Wilton Companies, for donating roughly 21 acres along a pristine Tuckahoe Creek. Thank you. This generous gift of land will allow the county to make Tuckahoe Creek an even better place for residents, Henrico residents, to enjoy all that we have to offer. This recent donation is not all the Wilton has provided to the county. They have now donated over 250 acres to Henrico, making this the largest donation of land for recreational use. So to the Wilton Companies, thank you. Thank you for your incredible contribution to our community and for your vision that will help us enhance this beautiful space for generations to come. And in recognition of the Wilton's generosity, we are naming this trailhead Wilton Landing. As many of you know, Tuckahoe Creek Park is already a cherished destination for so many of our residents, providing a beautiful escape into nature right here in our own backyard. But today, with the expansion of this park, we're not just adding more space for people to enjoy. We're creating a place where history and nature will come together in a way that will tell the story of this land, its past and its future. The land we are celebrating today has deep roots in coal mining and railways. These historic elements, the remnants of which still exist on the property, will not be forgotten. In fact, we're committed to preserving these pieces of history so that visitors of all ages can learn about the industrial heritage of this area. And along this new boardwalk, we'll install educational landmark signs that will provide insights into the significance of the coal mining era and the role that railways played in shaping the region. These signs will be a reminder of how far we've come to help enrich the park experience for all who visit. The expansion of Tuckahoe Creek Park will also feature an additional boardwalk and a third trailhead called Wilton Landing, allowing for even more access to this wonderful natural space that you see behind me. Speaking of access, I'd like to take a second to recognize another partner in this endeavor. Just down the road, Lakewood is home to many of our older residents. And like the Wilton Companies, Lakewood is generously donating some of its land to expand the access to Tuckahoe Creek Park. Because that's what this is all about, isn't it? It's about connectivity and the community. These collaborations exemplify what can happen when business, an 80-year-old business in Henrico County, the Wilton Companies, can come together with government and residents to make our county a better place to live, work, and play. And as a Tuckahoe supervisor, I'm excited to see this project come to life. And I can't wait for all of you to experience the expanded park as we continue to celebrate the rich history and natural beauty of this space. So thank you again for your support and your generosity. Here's to a brighter, more connected future for Henrico County and to the legacy we are building together through Tuckahoe Creek Park. So now I'd like to turn the microphone to someone who made this donation possible, the President and CEO of the Wilton Companies, Mr. Rich Johnson. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. This is my wife, Joyce, by the way. On behalf of Wilton, we're here to say it's a really honor for us to be part of this process and to be putting together what will probably be the most active and busiest spot along Tuckahoe Creek, at least we hope it will be, for the citizens of Henrico. Who would have guessed 80 years ago when a GI coming home from World War II would have a vision to start building a few houses out in Henrico? And all of a sudden, here we are 80 years later, and we've got the opportunity to take what started as a very, very small business and now make it one of the contributions to the county to have all of this possible, to make this terrific park even bigger and better and grander. And our relationship with Henrico County is something we're very thankful for. From the manager's office with Mr. Tuckahoe, from the Board of Supervisors, and good to see Dan here and Jody here. The relationship is terrific, and through all the parts of the county that we work with, through planning, through recreation and parks, it's just a real honor for us to have the kind of relationship we have with the county that allows us to prosper and call Henrico home. So with that, I'm going to turn it back over to the experts here with the county and say thank you for having this. Thank you for letting us be part of this coordinated effort to make this park bigger and grander. And it's a real honor for the Wilton Companies to be part of this process. And our commitment to nature shows in our logo. The geese have been released right on cue here, obviously. So it's a real honor for us to be part of this. Our company has a huge commitment to the outdoors, to sustainability, and this is just one more piece of that. So thank you to the county, and thank you to our senior leadership staff who's here with us today, and thank you to all the citizens of Henrico County for letting us call Henrico home, and we hope you enjoy this for many, many years and decades to come. And there they are again, right on cue. Look at that. Thank you all.
I think our animal staff trained them well. No. I would also like to recognize, joined us from the Varina District Board of Supervisor member Tyrone Nelson. So as Mr. Rogish said, this is all about connecting communities. That's actually our mission. So our mission at Recreation and Parks is enriching lives and connecting communities. And that's exactly what this trailhead and this property will do. It connects communities to nature. So we're super excited about this. And as promised, we will be going back out to the community to get your feedback. We have had a number of master plan meetings to talk about the expansion of Tuckahoe Creek Park. We have our third one of those meetings scheduled later this week. So Thursday night at 6:30, just up the road at the Lakewood Retirement Community, we will be allowing the residents to come and share their feedback. We'll be sharing these renderings of this trailhead and the southern section of the boardwalk, which is what we promised that we would bring back to them. But this donation makes this expansion possible. So come out Thursday, this Thursday, 6:30 p.m. at Lakewood Retirement Community to share your feedback with us so that we can continue developing the community's vision for this park. And with that, I'd like to close us out. We'll be available for any questions you may have at the conclusion. Thank you.